What's up, everybody? Welcome back here to the Mayorcete. I'm Mayorcete, the Spaniard guy, and we're gonna play Age of Empires 2, damn it! And with the Portuguese. I was playing with the Portuguese this very morning. Well, during the night, you know, in those hours at that time. An amazing game I played with them on islands. I wanted to play on islands, I wanted to play with the Portuguese, and the game turned out to be quite awesome. And the thing is, I would have wanted to record it or stream it or whatever, but I was like playing just for fun. So we're gonna try and go and yeah, play a 2 versus 2. Okay, let's go for it. 2-on-2. That's right. So, hello everybody, get ready, and let's set up those teams. Now, I don't know what kind of map to add to. Let's say like let's say if I put a big map or a small map, I don't know if we should play on a bigger map or a smaller one. I was playing on a giant map, perhaps? Yes, I played on a giant map, and it's excellent. Because if you're playing with the Portuguese, at least, you need to build feitorias. Well, you don't actually need to, but it's quite useful sometimes. And the only thing bad about them is that you need a lot of space to build them. So, a giant map is quite excellent for this kind of stuff. Random Sif, nope. Choose whatever you please. There you go. So let them get ready and give it a like. If you're not subscribed to this channel, you could work on that right now. So, Portuguese are just excellent. We shall see. Well, Portuguese, Malay, Spanish, and Italians. Italians are quite an excellent faction, even for island maps, because they can field condotieros. These condotieros work quite well when you try and disembark on an enemy island. Also, the Malay have an excellent economy. And the Spanish, well, you know, they fire faster and get more money from all this commerce, the trade. Reban, where are you from? Colombia. No! Damn it, from Spain. For Spain. And I'm on stream. On the Mayorcete. Let's expand them a bit. There you go. Let's get ready. Ready for battle. The map is giant, quite big for 4 players. So there we go. With this excellent Portuguese. This is islands, right? Right? It should be islands. Please. Okay, there you go. But it's like some sort of desert African islands. Okay, that's nice. Just like it should be. And the good thing about having Malays as an ally, Malay ally, is that you have all these docks with extra view range, so you can get a lot of visual awareness of the situation. Excellent, man. And we're gonna fight really, really hard. Let's see how this turns out. I need new houses though. Yeah. Let's work on some new housing. We have new sheep over there. Now that's nice. So the thing is, I can tell you one thing. I was thinking about it yesterday. I think I've never lost a game with Portuguese, and that's awesome. Maybe I'm mistaken, but that's what I can remember. I think I've never lost a game with this faction, this Sith. So overall, I use it also a lot in 1 versus 1. It's great when you arrive at that late game with no gold, no extra rock and so on. And well, with the factories, you can actually keep fielding expensive units. And overall, this faction, another thing it has, which is really great, is that your units aren't that expensive in terms of gold. So you can save a certain amount on it. Actually, well, yes, let's keep it like that. Let's take a look. So all the units cost minus 15% gold. There you are. So anything like cannons, ships, or whatever. Well, you have wood. It won't be a problem to fill them, and even have a real good spam of them. As you can see, I'm not recruiting new workers over here. What I'm gonna try and do is save my food to get to the next age as soon as possible, and then I'll start fishing. That's right, feudal age incoming. Nothing else to do for now. So we are playing with subscribers right now as well. At least I think 2 of them. Maybe 1 at least. I know Sebas is a subscriber from Mayorcete Gaming, which is my bigger and biggest channel in gaming, which isn't in Spanish. But well, there you have it. Now, I feel really bad for having used the word commerce, which I don't know if it even exists in English. When it's trade, when I was looking for that term. So just don't mind my English. It has been a lot of time since I'm in the United States. I was in an American school for 2 years, which actually wasn't in the United States neither. It was on Guatemala. So I have even American teachers and so on. In fact, one of my teachers was from Texas. So there you go. The thing is that in Spain I have even no chance of training my English or keeping that level I had time before. In fact, the nearest thing I've come to live recently, in what it comes to talking English, is, well, meeting all these German and English YouTubers over there on the Wargaming Fest. I was invited on Moscow. And of course I talk in English to them. I also know I speak a little bit of German, but not that much. So I just can understand them a bit and so on. But I cannot actually talk in German. Not at least with that fluid German, that fluid Deutsch you might expect from a native speaker. So there we go, Imperial Age. Let's bring the double bit axe. Now the really funny thing about playing in English and making all this content in English in TheMayorcete is that I actually live my game in English for my Spanish channel as well. The thing is that I'm quite bilingual, so it doesn't really bug me. I understand the game easily enough. I don't care if it's in Spanish or in English. So there you go. We need to explore a little bit more this island over here. Build a market and start working on that gold. We're doing good enough. The thing is that we're not actually making any docks, and that might harm us on the economy in the early game. So let's work on that as soon as possible. I'll field even more workers over here. And that's it. You can see that the team bonus from the Malay, it's quite useful for this kind of maps, because you don't need to build that many buildings or have that many people patrolling or whatever to get some information on the area. So let's build some more houses over here. As you can see, I try to build them near the sea, so I can actually know what's happening over there. God, this island is so fucking huge. We need to build as many docks as possible right now. Only to know what's happening at any time, anywhere. We don't want any enemy to disembark and hit us hard from the rear, don't we? So there we go. New fishing ships, and over here, a new dock. They have an enormous line of sight. It's really useful for this kind of maps, I tell you. What we do need is more wood over here. One more over here. And there you go. I will surround all my island with these ducks. Of course, this is better even for Malay to do, because they can upgrade their dogs into fortified dogs, and that helps them to defend all the island, all that territory. Okay, nice. So I'm gonna be really offensive at the end of the game. Don't expect me to fight that much right now, but I'm gonna fight really hard when I get to the castle age. Yeah, near that that moment and so on. I just need more wood. Let's go and work on that gold as well. Remember that when I'm trying to stream all these games, I tend to play slower than when I play just for fun. So you can see that this happens to me a lot, and even more when I'm playing in English. So actually, I should have even more points right now, but I'm distracted, like commenting in English and so on. You should take that into account. But anyway, we're gonna do it quite fine. Enough food over there. We need even more wood. We need that blacksmith built. Come on, people. There you go. I actually don't think this will be any hard. But we shall see. Let's go. Castle Age. And once we are in Castle Age, I'll try to build a lot of military buildings. We'll see. But we need to get to the Imperial Age as soon as possible as well. That won't be a problem though, but we need a lot of money. We need a lot of gold. Sometimes I tend to call it money instead of gold, just because in Age of Empires 3 it's something like that. Actually, it isn't gold. You have even silver, actually. And let's build even more trade cogs. These trade cogs, if you say cog too fast, it also sounds like cock, so I'll try not to name them that much. So how many gold I get from this? 20. It ain't bad. It should work. There you go. Let's go for that gold. Over here I need more people working. There you are. So, now we should be able to build even more town centers. Go for it. And we'll get even more people. That's it. And it would be nice to have another town center over here. in between the rock and the gold. So in total we will be building 3 town centers. Yes, it should be fine. Now let's find our horsemen and let's set a patrol in a certain region. There you go. That's it. Now we need even more food, but that's fine. As I told you, I play even better if I'm talking in Spanish, because I feel I'm even more focused that way. But never mind, I hope I get even better with the time playing while I talk in English. There you go. More workers, and here we have sort of enough people working already. We need more farms, though. Let's work on that. Now that's nice. 900 gold. Let's build a caravel and keep working on all of this. Now, you get to patrol up to here. Oh, more housing. Damn. There you go. There you go. There you go. That's it. Come on. I need a lot of wood. Over here as well. That's it. A new lumber camp. If I had enough wood, I could bring a lot of caravels into battle already. The good thing about these caravels is that they have an area attack. So they're excellent to battle against land units, to maybe raid enemy coastlines. You can imagine it's quite useful. It's like a... well, it's not like a galleon, but it works quite like that. I have a lot of gold. That's good. That's good. Now let's bring these siege workshops to the game. I need them as soon as possible. And new caravels. Now, let's speed up our economy buying some more wood. It turns out to be expensive, but we need it. Yeah. So there you go. Some extra food would come quite handy. Yeah. Over here. Now that's better. A new lumber camp. And you get to work. Now let's try and rush to Imperial with another university over there. And let's get some new caravels. Now that's much better. And now let's get even more workers and set up a zone to work on even more crops. There you have it. And even more people to get some more wood. Now what I will be needing is more transport ships. Not enough wood. Come on, baby, come on. Please be quick. We need a nice Imperial Age to finish this battle. Well, even to start it. We haven't entered battle yet. We are not even fighting. We are playing Farming Simulator. And there you go, Imperial Age in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go! Nice. Okay. We are getting quite powerful. And the good thing about this faction, about Portuguese, is that they use ballistics on their powder units. So that's the only faction which can do it. So we need chemistry and we need ballistics. Both are just so important. And now that we are in the Imperial Age, we can even build some factories. Which will get us even more resources. But we need even more population. Now let's recruit even more caravels. Let's build them. And there we have our first Feitoria. Another one, please. Yeah. The only bad thing about this building is that you need a lot of population. It was about 20 population, maybe? What that building needed. And you can build a castle over here, just in case something happens. Anybody lazy? Yes. Come on. Start building even more housing. So the good thing about Feitorías is that you don't have to work that much as a player to get those resources. So you can spend all the time managing your units and going into battle with them. You know, stop managing that economy. I find that quite useful. The other thing about this kind of building is that it's quite big, so you need a lot of space to build it as well. Not enough stone. Not much of a problem. Come on. That's it. So, with all these workers working, and these Feitorías, we should need no more. Let's get our cannons ready. And let's go to battle. We will be needing a lot of wood as well. So let's get that taken care of. Ballistics. And more wood. Now this will be excellent. We need also new docks to make ships even faster. Now let's discover the enemy location. I need to know. This should be the enemy island. But I don't really know. Oh, there you go. So look at that. Now those galleons will be even better than my caravels. They seem to be upgraded. I don't know, but they seem to be upgraded. So, a new lumber camp. Cannons over here. New transport ships. And new docks. There you go. There you go. There you go. Now that's nice. And my intention over here is to spend all my population on cannons. Why? Well, because they're the most effective unit on LN maps. There's no doubt about that. They finish enemy armies so quickly. You don't even have to bother about anything in particular apart from fielding the enough number of them. So let's try and go and hit them hard as soon as possible. It shouldn't be that much of a problem. They have a bigger fleet than me, but it's not that big. Also, it would be nice if I had workers on this side. So I can get them inside those transport ships. Some workers would be quite cool. We could make some use from that stone as well. And there we go. We might need even more houses here. And well, with about 30 cannons, it should be enough. But who knows? Also, that was the strongest enemy, the blue one. The red one will get his ass kicked so hard. Come on, give me about 8 workers here in total. And there we go. So, we have 10 cannons here, 10 cannons here, and 3 cannons here. There's nothing much I can do to upgrade those cannons as well. And in the meantime, I perhaps will be able to, well, fortify my defenses and prepare for anything that could happen. Also, a new siege warship building would come quite handy as well. We need even more production of these cannons. It's the way I want to play with the Portuguese. You might think that now the game is quite like paused, it's a little bit boring. There's no actual battle here, but you will see that I will just rush them once I get there. Those are my expectations, actually. So I'm more than ready. So those are 30 cannons in total. And I'm gonna try and field even more. They are quite expensive, but you should remember that the Portuguese have their cost reduced. This is gonna be so much fun when I get to the enemy. Remind my words and give it a good like. We are getting ready. For something wonderful. So we have over 30 cannons. Over 30 cannons. That's so much. I'm gonna try and get some galleons as well. Maybe to entertain the enemy for a certain period. I'm not that into, well, building large fleets. But we need some of those galleons. Now let's get those relics to get some additional gold. And nothing else to see here. So, we have 40 cannons and also some workers. Okay, let's get to that enemy. So you will see. I have no time to manage what's happening to that relic. I need to get to the enemy as soon as possible. Okay, so this is the enemy island. I'll try and unload all this here. No, 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 no. Too late, my friend. Too late! There you go. Ah! This is just wonderful. Come over here. There's no way back. This is your end, my friend. Now let's build a castle or something. Ah, so much death. This is just excellent. Come on. And my ally is also attacking, so... That's it, that's it, that's it! Bring those ships down. Make them suffer. I love the Portuguese! My games with them are so awesome. Now, forward, forward. Fight, fight, fight. You can do it. So the good thing about these cannons is that it's really strange that they end up missing their shots thanks to ballistics, which really affect them. It happens to know the faction. Now we can even get the organ gun, new siege workshop buildings, and I can tell you, on this kind of games, I use no other kind of unit. If you have the enough number of cannons, you just cannot lose. It's like having a large number of elephants. You cannot fight that any way possible. Not even with monks, not even with halberdic-men, spearmen and so on. It's quite difficult to fight against what I fielded in this game. And you can see how fast I end up destroying enemy castles. It's just great. Look how they die. It's great. I love it. I'm having so much fun with this Portuguese. At all games. The organ gun is quite shit though. And there you go. No more boats. So my ally is using rams. Battering rams. But I just don't need them. Look at this. Boom! And boom! I love it. I'm getting so much points from this. So more or less, the game of this night that I played was like this. It was a 3 versus 3, and the enemy was really hot. Actually, he had a Smurf account, and he had like a level of about 1,100 or about that kind of stuff. But he really played like 1,900 points player. But I get his ass kicked like this, landing with these cannons and destroying any kind of enemy ships and whatever. So there's only one island remaining. Let's get our cannons inside, or even our workers inside. Who might be able to build new buildings. There you go. So half and half. 10 over there, 10 to the other boat, more or less. And the casualties you get from having this kind of army are not that much, so I really love this kind of armies. And let me in! There you go. So where's the enemy? There you have it. This is like a shooting range. Of course, the bad thing about fielding cannons is that they have a minimum range where you cannot shoot. But that's right. That's no problem if you have the enough numbers. Yeah. Try and rebuild your empire. It will be too late. Two guns over here. More bomber cannons. Not enough gold. They are quite expensive. That's the problem. But like I told you, with the Portuguese, it's not that expensive. They just cannot run from me. They are so dead. Why don't even they surrender already? They just cannot fight this. Oh, there you go. Layana resigned. Excellent battle. Give it a like. More incoming. Here on the Mayorcete and at Mayorcete Gaming as well. So the red guy is remaining. Oh, and we have some conquistadors over here. Interesting. Look at that. Come on! Awesome! Awesome! Conquistadors getting killed by cannons. Marvelous! Really marvelous. Enemy cavalry as well. Let's get them killed. Fire! Fire! Are they actually trying to dodge me? I mean, if you get to kill my cannons. Anyway, you won't get to win this. I can build some castles and even though you're getting killed, yes. Red friend, you can do very little thing about it. And my ally should be attacking from the other side. Yeah, there you go. So this Spanish player will get beaten soon enough. That's what I hope. So there he is, trying to fight against all these battering rams. Oh, he has a condottiero. Yes, that's a very fine unit to fight against my cannons. But even though my units are so expensive, he won't even survive my shots. He can survive one, but not that many of them. So now what I could do is get some more cannons and stuff. I need more gold. Come on, let me sell all this food. There we go. I have so much resources right now. My base is totally depleted. And let's get any kind, any kind of units. Actually, this red guy is pushing us out of the island, but it won't be for that much time. I think we can handle it. And what is more, I'm gonna try and build a lot of blacksmiths, so that I can, research for all these new upgrades. There you go, infantry, cavalry upgrades, missile related stuff. And not much else. I'll get more and more units. And some cavalry as well. This faction is a missile units faction, not a cap faction. But the good thing about it is that you can prepare a surprise for them. They won't be expecting cavalry from a Portuguese player. That's it. Nice army! Well, the thing is that, actually, I didn't even research that arquebus upgrade. So, I actually won with normal cannons. Now, they will fire even better. So, the accuracy from these Portuguese cannot be bested. And there you go. Let's march and upgrade them to Pac-Man. Can you see? Excellent, excellent accuracy from those Portuguese cannons. now they will be even more deadly than ever. That's the reason why I choose Portuguese to play on these maps. They get enemies destroyed completely, really fast. Enemy armadas, what could I say? Anything really. And you can imagine how powerful this siege is at these stages of the game. That's it. They have no real choice. They will all end up dead. Now let's get those cavaliers into battle. Now Halberdium on the first line of battle. These organ cannons right after. And we are victorious! There you go, nice game with those Portuguese. And let's see our achievements. I'm getting some more elo here. Nice, really nice. As you can see, I took my time to, well, build that economy. I worked slower than if I played, well, in Spanish, because I get distracted with all this thing of commenting in English. But in the end, well, our tactics really brought us to victory. And I love the Portuguese. You can see in one-on-one and in any map with sea, I just love them. So I hope you liked it. Give it a like. And here you have me on the Mayorcete with my English channel. I'm the Spaniard guy, and I hope you really loved it. So, hello everybody. Canecro, Joel name, Thurbus, Rumble mapping. Is it single player, right? No, it isn't. It is multiplayer. You could take a look at this. So that's it. Hope you liked it. Give it a like, subscribe to TheMayorcete, and see you next time. See ya.